We want to give you the answers to the most frequently asked questions of new ferret owners.
Hey Team Coco, I am Kurt Braunohler, and these are some of my favorite YouTube videos. The first one is Mom Spaghetti.
If you had Mom Spaghetti.
So some genius in the bowels of the internet has taken Eminem's song, Lose Yourself, and then replaced almost every line with Mom Spaghetti.
His palm spaghetti, knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's vomit on his sweater spaghetti, Mom Spaghetti.
For deep insiders of that Eminem song, he mentions Mom Spaghetti like he vomits up Mom Spaghetti, and it's on his shirt. That is the one lyric that always stood out to me when I heard the song originally, when I saw 8 Mile, was that like, oh, Mom Spaghetti. And now it's just the whole song.
Mom Spaghetti, it's ready. You better never let it go.
The precision that this person put into editing this. His editing sound is very difficult because there's a bunch of noise in there. Inserting Mom Spaghetti into every lyric of the song. It's genius.
Mom Spaghetti.
Bird Thug, classic. This is a classic. If you don't like this one, get out of town. This is a seagull walking into a shop, stealing a bag of chips, and then, you know, thug life. It's a classic meme.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
It speaks to a lot of the things I like about the world. Seagulls are straight up assholes. Like, that is, everyone can agree that seagulls are assholes. But here, the script gets flipped in that the seagull's assholery actually becomes his greatest, his greatest, not flaw, the opposite of flaw. God damn it! What is the opposite of flaw? His greatest advantage? His greatest virtue. That's it! Keep all that.
You know what happened with the D-R-E.
Next up, this is Ferret Fun and Fundamentals. Now this was put together by my good friends, Nick Brewer, Joe Pickett from Found Footage Festival, and what they do is they go through thrift stores and estate sales and find old VHS tapes and then cut them together to show you the very best parts.
We want to provide you with the information you need to help you to decide if a ferret is the right pet for you, your family, and your lifestyle.
This is an instructional video on how to own a ferret.
Never leave your ferret unsupervised with a young child.
The majority of the video is about how terrible ferrets are as pets.
They have scent glands on either side of the anus, which are used for protection.
They have 2 scent glands near their anus that they can't control where they spray it.
Place the ferret on your shoulder, letting it crawl around until it loses its balance and starts to fall. Say no loudly and let it fall into the newspapers. Stop after the ferret has fallen 3 or 4 times and do it again the next day.
It's really beautiful. And if you get a chance, go check out Found Footage Festival. They're doing God's work.
They also like to steal anything they can carry or drag and hide it.
Boat launches. Watching videos of boat launches of large boats going from land to water for the very first time are like my ASMR. I could watch them no shit for hours. I don't know what it is. There's a large displacement of water. There's the craftsmanship. There's all these different ways of getting boats into the water, which I never knew. There's the side way, where you just kind of slide off a rail and then you tip. It's fascinating. And then there's a big wave, and usually there's bystanders, dumb bystanders, and they get washed away by the wave. Those are always a treat. So there's a lot of elements to the boat launch video genre that I dig. Of course, the weirdest part is that a lot of these boat launch videos have 13 million views. And what a dark little weird corner of the internet. More views than anything I'll ever make in my entire life. All right, and this is the last video. We're gonna get weird with this one, as if the boat launches wasn't weird enough already. The video is called There Is No Need to Be Upset. It's a flying lawnmower. That's a real flying lawnmower, just flying around with an ape head ghosted in the lower right-hand corner, and just kind of very calming music. First off, watch the whole thing. I think it's like 15 minutes. It's very soothing, it's very pleasant to watch. And it's also confusing as to how the lawnmower is flying through the air. And I found out that it is like an actual remote control airplane that's shaped like a lawnmower. And I guess like the handle is the wing. I don't really understand the physics of it. You can enjoy it at any time of day, night, or in between. Usually I think the best time for this would be you've had a long night, and you know what I'm talking about, and you're just trying to go to bed and you can't. Flip this on and just drift off to lunacy, to insane town. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Kurt Braunohler, and this was my favorite YouTube videos.
Never give your ferret sweets, especially chocolate.